Hi everyone, how many of you set goals in multiple areas of your life? Or how many of you even recognize that there are different aspects and kind of areas of our life? Well, today I'm going to talk about the 7 areas that we need to be setting goals in to have a well-rounded life. So my name is Jacob Curtis. I am the founder of Curtis Accounting Solutions, and we're going to jump right into those 7 areas that we should be focusing on, helping us set goals in and things like that. So the very first area is spiritual. Now, spiritual takes on all kinds of different meanings for all kinds of different people. The reason we need to do that is so that we can be better connected with people. We can help others and realize our role in this world and in our lives. And it's really important. And it can take on various different things. You're setting goals. Maybe you want to join a small group, or maybe you want to go to church more often, or something along those lines. Or maybe you just want to, whatever it is, you need to find whatever your spirituality is. That's something you need to focus on. The second thing you need to focus on is actually financial. And these aren't in any particular order, by the way. So the second item is just financial. You need to set financial goals. We're headed into a time of a lot of inflation. We're already beginning to see that quite a bit, and I don't think it's going to let up anytime soon. I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think it is. And so one of those areas that we need to focus on is our financial life, both our personal life and in our businesses, but we'll get to the business one later. Personally, we need to be financially responsible. We need to figure out ways to pay off debt. Debt is the number one wealth killer. It comes and if you are making any kind of debt payments, more than likely you are spending way too much money on debt if you have debt. If you don't have debt, great. If you do have debt, we probably should find a way to get rid of that and eliminate that and figure out what that is. You need to have financial peace in your personal life as well as your business. That is just as important as having a good solid business, if not more so. The next piece that we want to, the third one is actually having good social goals, whether that is going out and actually intentionally meeting with people, with friends and family and things like that, or maybe you're doing that too much and it's distracting from other areas of your life, right? You need to find a good balance there. I'm not a very good judge of what that is or isn't, and so I always try to base that off of what I'm hearing from my friends. You know, I don't see you enough, or maybe I see them too often. In my case, it's probably not enough. And so that is another area of your life that you need to focus on, that I need to focus on, is definitely social. The next one is physical. Now, this was a really big part of my life in 2021, was getting physically fit. We need to be able to have a good physical health in order to, live longer, be healthy. That's probably been a big one for a lot of people the last couple of years with COVID and everything else. Physically fit, having a physical goal, whether that is losing weight, staying healthy, eating more healthy. That's kind of the idea that I'm headed towards, is just being a well-rounded, healthy person. And that's really important for me. I set that goal and actually achieved that goal. I talked a little bit about it last time, but I set a goal of losing some weight, and I did. I achieved my goal by the end of the year, which was exactly what I was trying to do. Measuring that got it done for me. The next area is intellectual. This is that mentality of always learning, always trying to learn new things, whether that's reading a new book, learning a new skill, all that kind of thing. Those are all really important for us to help us develop our mind. Just because we're done with school now, potentially, we're not in official grade school anymore, or college or anything like that. You still need to be able to develop and grow your mind and grow your intelligence. There's a lot of different things you can learn, from reading just a book to learning new skill. One of mine this year is actually to learn to play the piano. I've didn't always want to. In fact, I took piano lessons as a kid, and as a kid, obviously, we fight parents. At least I did. So I'm actually going to try and do that this year. Is one of my growth areas. The next area is your career or your business. If you're the owner, it would be focusing on your business. If you're not the owner, you can focus on your career, but focusing on things to progress that and make that better in your life. Sometimes we focus on that way too much, and we need to rein that in a little bit and make sure that we're balancing that area of our life with all of these others that I've been talking about. And the last goal, not the last goal, but last area is family. Focusing in on your specific family, whether it's your children, your spouse, your parents, your brothers and sisters, grandkids, if you're at that stage of life, whatever your stage of life is, you really want to be able to form really good, tight relationships with that family. And maybe that looks like you need to just embellish and grow those a little more, and maybe you need to repair those. We need to have that humility to repair those relationships and at least be the one reaching out to do that. These 7 areas, as we develop and grow, you'll notice that you'll be really good in some areas and some parts of your life, some time of your life, and other areas you won't be so great all the time. But making sure that you have a goal set in each one of these areas for 2022 will help you keep that rounded life. Some of these goals may be ones you have to really work at, and some of them you may be okay with, and they'll be kind of like your lighter goals. Either way, these are the 7 areas that you want to have goals for in 2022. Again, those are spiritual, financial, social, physical, intellectual, career, business, and then family. Those 7 areas will help you to have a well-rounded life and live happier and more content with what you're doing. If you have any questions about how to achieve those, or examples or more of those, or you have questions around how to set those goals, you can find me at curtisaccountingsolutions.com. Find me on Facebook, Curtis Accounting Solutions at Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube. Just search Curtis Accounting Solutions and I should pop up in your Google search. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Always leave your comments below. I would love to hear what kind of areas and goals you're focusing on. So if you'll leave me a comment or shoot me an email, that would be awesome. I'd love to hear about it. And as always, have a great day and talk to you later. Bye.